Speaking of expert, we got an expert right here, guys. White teeth. It's something that many people want, and some people say it's too expensive to go to the dentist. At-home whiteners, does that work? Dr. Joseph Nemeth is here to break down what we should be looking for. Thanks for being here, Doc.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure, Dina. It's an unfortunate day. We all know that. It's sad, but
and we appreciate your sentiment because it is, you are our distraction today. So we appreciate.
I will try to distract you with white teeth. Okay, so everybody wants white teeth, right? So we have we were able to obtain 5 volunteers from my staff, and we tested 5 different whitening products.
He did his own research.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We did our own research. Some of the products were better than other products. We have some of the products here. We don't have all of them.
All right, let's start over here, Doc. So, Crest white strips. I use these sometimes myself.
So Crest,
what do you think?
Crest white strips are actually great. Why are they great? They're easy to use. They're invisible. You put them on for an hour a day. Takes 20 days, supposedly 20 days, an hour a day, and you can go about your normal activities. It takes a little while, but they work very, very effectively. There's a large one that goes for the upper teeth. There's a smaller one that goes for the lower teeth. You put them on, they're invisible. Nobody knows you have them, and they do their job slowly but surely over a period of 20 days. So these are whitening strips.
Stick right to your teeth.
And
like
how did that work out for?
Worked out great. This was done by Doreen in our office.
Hey, Doreen.
Hey, Doreen.
Doreen, you did a beautiful job, and Doreen's a beautiful person, so white strips are a beautiful person.
All right, let's talk about charcoal, because this is something that I use at home.
Charcoal?
Yeah, you can leave it there so we can get a good camera shot of it.
So these are actual capsules?
Yeah. Now, there's capsules, but there's also the charcoal toothpaste.
Yes.
So the capsules can be used for many purposes. Actually, they're anti-gas capsules, crazy as it sounds. But what you can do is you can take these capsules, break them open, put them on your toothbrush, and use them for brushing. And it has activated charcoal in it. The activated charcoal has an effect on whitening the teeth.
In your test at the office, did that work as well as the Crest white strips?
Actually, that's not one of the ones we tested.
Oh,
But I did a whole nother segment.
But if we did,
I did a whole segment on charcoal toothpaste and charcoal whitening, and they do work, but you have to be careful because they tend to be abrasive. And if you use it too often, you can actually abrade the teeth, and you can abrade and irritate the gum.
scrub that enamel off.
So I would suggest don't use charcoal every day. You want to use it 2 or 3 times a week. It's probably okay.
All right, what are we doing with our coconut oil? Because I have used this.
There's something called oil pulling. A lot of people believe in oil pulling. Now,
What does that even mean?
You know, oil
You
pulling.
rinse your mouth out with oil?
Here's what you do. You take some oil, you take about a tablespoon of this, you warm it up in a microwave so it's liquid. Then you put it in your mouth, not too hot of course, and you rinse for 15 to 20 minutes. You can use olive oil, you can use coconut oil, you can use various other oils.
You don't want to swallow that though. You'd probably vomit afterwards, no?
Well, it depends. If you really want to put on weight, you swallow it. Otherwise, you really don't.
You like that, Dina?
But this is effective.
I like it.
This is effective, and the reason it's effective is because you're rinsing your mouth for 15 to 20 minutes. I think water could be just as effective because if you're rinsing your mouth for 15 or 20 minutes with something, flushing, you're going to get it cleaner, you're going to get it healthier, and I'm not sure that it makes any difference what you're using. So there's no scientific evidence that this has been helpful, but people believe in it, but documented,
so
not
real
yet.
quick, I just have this in my bathroom. I stick my finger and I grab a glob. I rub it on my teeth. I don't keep it in there for 15 minutes.
Is that why your
to be
teeth
honest.
are so white, Dina?
I don't know, but yeah. So it's a little bit weird, but it feels good. Okay, real quick, we're almost out of time.
Let's talk about probably the most effective thing is something called, there are a couple of things. One's called Auraglow, the other one is called Opalescence, and they actually have a liquid that you apply to your teeth. It's very strong. It's a very strong hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide liquid which will bleach your teeth very effectively and very quickly. So it works faster, but you can't just wear it around every day. You use it for 30 to 60 minutes a day in a tray. so that
And this is over the counter at the drugstore,
this is
Doc?
over the
And
counter.
you don't want to leave the
It's
house
held
with
in
that.
place. Yeah. And the other thing is these trays, you have to be very careful because if the trays aren't adapted properly, you can actually irritate your gum or burn your gum. And these products, particularly the hydrogen peroxide, can actually burn your gum tissue, cause gum recession, which then you have to come to me and I have to repair, which I do all the
All
time.
right, Doc, thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
This was a nice little distraction, and it gives us something
You
to look
need all
forward
the
to.
distractions you can get.
Yes.
Dr.
I do.
Nemeth, no relation to Dr. Joe Nemeth.
I am joking. But I hear there's a football player, ex-football player of the same name.
We don't know him. We know you.
Thank you so much, guys.